view. To think that 9 months ago, you were all sitting in the student athlete meeting and getting ready for uncharted waters for those of you that are freshmen, and even those of you that transferred in, obviously unknowing of what NICC athletics was going to be. And I think that now looking at it from today's perspective, it exceeded all of my expectations, to be honest with you. I think some of the successes and things that you all did on the field, at the trap range, in the arena. Let's shout out Caden Neal for a national championship, bringing the second one. We like trophies, and so let's hope that future years bring some more of those. But as I look back from 9 months ago, that student athlete meeting, 8 months ago, all of our teams were starting competition. So our trap team was getting ready for their season. Esports was gearing up for theirs. Obviously, they're playing split seasons. Baseball and softball, obviously working hard for their fall season, getting scrimmages in. And, we look back at that time and we think, okay, what's to come? What are we going to be? How are we going to perform? And where are we going to go in year one as a brand new athletic department, brand new programs? And it's a testament to you all for the work that you put in. It's not easy. I'm sure most of you can sit there and be like, yeah, there were a lot of times where trying to balance academics, trying to do that while also getting in lifts, getting in practice time, obviously the competitions. There's a lot of things that you have to do as a student athlete that are commendable and that we all don't take for granted because we see day in and day out. And that also encompasses the things that you don't probably think about as often, like volunteer opportunities, just helping out in general. Maybe it's work study jobs. There's a lot to it. And I think the thing that makes me most proud, standing up here and just reflecting on the year was all of the work that got put into it and all of the people that you impacted. And I say that with, my two kids sitting right here, going to games and watching, when my daughter says, I love going to the softball games because I get to go pick up home run balls or foul balls and be able to watch you all play. And then obviously, those that you're representing for your families, obviously parents, grandparents, friends, hometowns. I just got an article shared with me before this event about a hometown article written about one of our student athletes that was, it's exciting to see because it's making sure that everybody else knows that we're here, we're doing great things, and, we're on the rise. The biggest thing for me, as I reflected on everything, was that we really found the right student athletes. And I say that because I reflected, even 6 months ago, and it's not just about the performances on the field and performances in the arena and the things that you're doing, but also how you balance being a student. And honestly, not to say that I was that surprised, but I was a little bit surprised. 3.3 GPA across the whole athletic department. That's a great thing. So round of applause for yourselves. If you're looking around and maybe patting somebody because maybe they weren't as helpful to that 3.3, it's okay. There's always next year to hopefully improve that. And, hopefully we're striving for bigger and better things beyond. Tonight's going to be a phenomenal event. I think, again, talking about celebrating coaching staffs, teams, the athletes, yourselves for the different moments and different things that you did that were, celebratory in nature. Are things that, we as a staff looked at and were like, man, you could, all of you that were nominated, there were all of the awards that we went through that could have had 5, 6, 7 plus people that could have been nominated for these awards. Now, it was up to the staff and, maybe more specifically Luke Myers to figure out who those winners and individuals are going to be. But it's one of those things where I hope that you all look at this year and reflect on it in a way that's, lights a fire under you if you're a returning athlete for next year, to maybe, take and surpass the accomplishments that you had this year. And then also for those of you that are sophomores, maybe graduating and looking on to transferring to other schools or maybe going into the workforce, be able to reflect on the year that you had here and look back on it, be able to talk about it years from now, and hopefully talk about some of the successes that you had, the teammates that you have, and be able to build those relationships now for the rest of your life. It's funny because for me, I get to go to all these places, both as a coach and an administrator. And some of the most exciting times for me this year, and it happened one really specifically in Nebraska, I'll go to these places and I kind of had an idea of what this would look like, how this would go. And it's funny because it was those that are also in the thick of it that were the ones that were the most appreciative of what we're doing. I'll reference a time in Northeast Nebraska, Norfolk, Nebraska. And one of the administrators came up to me and it was funny because the things that he said, the thing that really stuck with me most was talking about how we have things rolling in the first year, talking about, specifically baseball and softball in that moment in the spring, because they said in their first year of existence, it wasn't anything close to what we're doing. And, he referenced the successes of, the competitiveness of the baseball and softball teams, but then also highlighted all the other sports that we have and the successes that they've had as well. It's refreshing to me to have those compliments being said because it's a testament to you all, but also it's putting us on the map and letting others recognize that, we're here to stay. And that I think, this is only the start. And I think for us, you can't really look at the wins and losses and let that be a reflection of what we're capable of. You can look at it as, okay, there's the starting point. Now, how much better are we going to get for the future? And whether that happens even next year or future years after that, you all are the ones that set the foundation for where we're at today and where we're going to be in the future as well. That was just one thing. Another thing that was said to me was, we're so glad that you guys joined the ICCAC because you guys make the league better. So for those sports that are, affiliated with the ICCAC, it means a lot because it's arguably one of the toughest leagues in the country, and that's across all sports. And so for those people to say that about us and be appreciative of the fact that we joined the league and that we have teams that are going out and competing and obviously beating teams that are higher up in the league, that's a great thing. Now, how do we get to a point where we're the team that, is higher up in the league and talking about, being appreciative of them being the ones that join for the future members that join. So what I'm trying to say, and to encompass everything, is thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for everything that you've done this year. Hopefully, you got to enjoy a good meal. You get to enjoy our MC and the voice of the Cougars, Luke Myers, and he put on put some videos together, put the awards together, and it's again a celebration of all of your accomplishments, and I just hope that you all enjoy it, and then we look forward to doing it again next year. So with that, I will pass it on to Andrew, who is going to start us with a video, and then he'll pass it on to Luke, who will get things rolling.
First pitch, he hit high in the air, deep left field. Left fielder tracking it, and it is... That one is gone!
2-2, Addie Wines delivers. That one in there for strike three, down looking to go Shackleford. 2-2, 1 out, top 7. NICC leads 6-0. That one in there for strike 3. 2 down now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. A complete game shutout in the final game of the year for the Cougars. Addison Marilla spins a gem. 1-0's hit to deep left center field. Is it gonna go? It will! Go ahead, 3-run home run. Bronwyn Harding in the bottom of the 6th inning. Touch them all! Ah! Go ball!
Golf and softball. They are not postseason eligible as the runner takes off. This one's hit on the ground. Schmidt gonna have to just go to one. The runner round second, going to third. Cougars throw in time.
Worst delivers this to Beaton, deep into left field, and it's a home run. It's just over the fence. Since Jordan came in, she's done a much better job.
And there's a drive to deep center field. Center fielder tracking, and that one is over the fence. Addie Vorwald, touch them all. Next delivery is smoke to center field. Will the center fielder get under it? Luca sends it over the fence.
Earlier in this game is now tied tied at 11, and this one's roped to left field, and just like that, Natalie Nitty takes the home run lead back, and the Cougars now lead 6-0. Touch 'em all, Natalie Nitty.
Day out in right field, hoping to keep things going here. Lifts one into the gap. This one over it. Nothing's better than a game-tying home run except a game-winning home run. Nico Olszewski lifts one over the left center field fence, and the NICC Cougars, 3 in a row now for the Cougars.
Walk it off, big hit, Nico.
Nitty. Take back at this one. This one's traveling to right field. It's caught by the right fielder. The throw home will not be in time, and the Cougars walk it off. Bronwyn Harding touches home.
Good evening, everyone. Most of you know me, but for those who don't, I'm Luke Myers, the Sports Information Director for the NICC Athletic Department. Since the announcement of athletics in August 2024, I've been looking forward to everything that has transpired over the last 9 months. The events, the wins, the losses, and meeting the majority of our student athletes. As the inaugural season for many of our sports has ended, we'll be recapping this school year, highlighting moments from each sport, handing out awards, recognizing the students who helped the department operate, and finally, recognizing the sophomores that are graduating from NICC next week. First up is the baseball team. Coach Connor Klosterman and his team welcomed more than 1,000 people to the Field of Dreams on October 10th, a scrimmage versus UD. This large event helped promote the athletic department as a whole, with both the softball and dance teams taking part in the night. Truly a magical night for the college as a whole. Several key accomplishments happened early in the season, including notching their first win 12-9 over Highland, Illinois in Game 2 of their doubleheader on February 15th. Just a month later, NICC notched their biggest comeback of the season. Trailing Rock Valley by 7 late in the game, the Cougars mounted a rally and managed to win. A few weeks later, they achieved their first conference win over Marshalltown 13-6. Jack Fenwick shoved for 7 strong innings, and the offense helped secure the win. And finally, in their last home game of the season, they hit their first walk-off home run at Farley Park. They did have a walk-off win versus Rock Valley that night. Reed Adler threw 8 2/3 of 1-run ball, but Caden Alstead wasted no time tying the game in the bottom of the 9th with a no-doubter to right center. Nico Olszewski matched Alstead with a blast to the same spot to win the game 2-1. One final note, it was announced earlier this week that freshman first baseman Damon Churchman and freshman pitcher Jack Fenwick were both named to the ICC All-Region Honorable Mention team. So congratulations to Damon and Jack. Next, we have the cross-country team. It was announced on August 4th that Ty Troutman was the program's new coach. He was able to quickly find a handful of runners to compete. Considering the season started the same month he was hired, that was quite the accomplishment. During their inaugural season, the team had runners compete in several meets, including the John Curt Invite, the Luther All-American Invitational, the Augustana Brisman Lundeen Invitational, and the NJCAA Region 11 Championship. The Cougars competed against some of the best teams throughout the Midwest and were able to represent the NICC cross-country program. Oop, forgot to do this. There we go. The dance team had a busy fall semester. Coach Kylie Kierman and her squad welcomed dancers to campus on October 25th for the first Little Cougar Dance Camp. This was a chance for the team to get their name out to the community while also instructing future dancers on how to improve their craft. December 4th, the team took to the Iowa State Dance Championships at the Casey Center in Des Moines. After putting on their routine, they received a Division I rating, which means the Cougars scored high enough to be a top-scoring divisional team, a very solid showing for this first-year program. They have also landed 5 recruits for their 2026 class. Coach Varick Faust and his esports team saw plenty of success this school year. In the fall, the Call of Duty duo gunfight team of JT Lucius and Connor Allendorf had a scorching hot season. They went on a 10-game winning streak, ultimately qualifying for the playoffs with a 10-1 record. They unfortunately were eliminated from the playoffs, but they bounced back and once again qualified for postseason play in the spring semester. They came up short, but overall had a very successful year. Other teams that qualified for postseason play were the Mario Kart 1v1 players Dakota Hamann and Samuel Stevenson. Both were eliminated but had great showings. Finally, the Hearthstone team of Caden Neal. Caden had a terrific year, winning the regional championship a few weeks ago, and just this Tuesday winning his match and officially becoming a national champion. Caden defeated Salt Lake Community College 3-0. He joins former esports member Mason Segrin from 2024 as the only national champions in department history. The softball team started their season sizzling hot, going 8-1 in their first 9 games. Following that hot start, the team's lone sophomore, Natalie Ninny, was named ICCAC Player of the Week. The Cougars had quickly announced their arrival, but they continued to check boxes off for their inaugural season, including their first ICCAC win over Ellsworth on March 21st, their first walk-off victory versus Iowa Lakes on March 22nd, and their first ranked win over number 21 Iowa Central on April 6th. Their most impressive feat being winning 24 games in year 1 of a brand new program. All facets of the team had their moment to shine this season: pitching, defense, their bats, and the leaders on their team. The softball season was capped off with 3 Cougars being named to the end of season ICCAC D2 all-region softball teams. Natalie Ninny was named first team at the shortstop position, Addie Miller named to the second team at outfield, and Addison Marilla named an honorable mention at the pitcher position. A successful first season for the softball team. And finally, we have the sports shooting team. NICC competed in several fall duels, winning 2 of them. The season was highlighted by their match with Waldorf University on September 19th. The Cougars shot a season-high 464, with 5 shooters notching scores higher than 90. Elizabeth Ward, Marshall Shiphoff, Alexis Ellsburn, Ty Keenan, and Logan Fry. They ended their season at the Iowa Collegiate Trap Championships. The team placed 9th overall, but Ellsburn managed to place 8th in the women's division with a score of 185. All in all, the department saw a lot of success this academic year. The coaches and student athletes put in the necessary work to display what the NICC athletic department is capable of. I want to congratulate and thank all of you for that. Now we'd like to recognize the work study and volunteer students who helped the department operate this year. First off, a couple of my guys, volunteers Ben Wiederholt and Dakota Hamann, assisted me with baseball and softball productions this year. They were able to take a load off my shoulders and hopefully were able to learn something throughout the work they did. I'm very grateful they volunteered their time to help put on our broadcasts. Thank you, guys. Next is Allie Luca. She helped spread school spirit and push the department forward with the work she did. All was a key factor in helping people get excited about NICC athletics. Kaylee Toll was the final student who worked under me, from writing to photography to video production. Kaylee has assisted with a lot of projects, many of which you've seen online tonight, or some of the photos I'm sure you'll see on social media on our website coming up. Next is Ella Clark, Bronwyn Harding, and Danica Presswood. They played a key role in maintaining the Cougar Athletic Center, from working early and late hours, working with outside group rentals of the facility, and completing their daily procedures list to ensure the center operates efficiently every single day. Nick Weinmeister is very appreciative of their effort and commitment to the job and thinks they have all done fantastic work. Caden Neal was baseball assistant for Coach Klosterman. Caden helped the baseball team in any way he could, even operating the scoreboard for me when he was free. And in case you didn't see it on our esports live streams this year, Luke Breitbach has been providing commentary for some of these games the teams have played. He has added clarity to the sport so others can feel involved. Thank you to all of these students for helping the department operate this year. It is now time to move on to the awards portion of the evening. Over the next little while, we'll be recognizing a select group of student athletes who excelled in one aspect or another that helped them stand out to the coaches of the NICC athletic department. If anybody's coming up to get an award, we would appreciate you accept it. Maybe stop for a picture quick for Kaylee and then give a few words. Yep, come up over here to my right. First, we're going to announce the Friend of Cougar Athletics Award. This award is proudly presented to an outstanding NICC employee or community organization in recognition of their unwavering support, dedication, and commitment to the success of Cougar athletics. Through their generosity of time, energy, and encouragement, they have made a meaningful impact on our student athletes and athletic programs. Their continued support exemplifies the spirit of teamwork and pride that defines Cougar athletics. And the winner of this year's Friend of Cougar Athletics Award is the Farley Park Board. Would you please come up and accept your award?
Seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you guys very much.
Picture for you, and I have the box for you as well.
Okay. Thank you guys. We appreciated it.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody, all your help.
You don't
Thank
want to
you.
give them. You don't have to. It's up to you.
No, just we want to, oh, there we go.
There you go.
Just a short little thing. We appreciate all the help you guys gave us. We even had Marie in the concession stand running our Square credit card payment. Amy Gaffney, the all-star site administrator, fall ball chaser, always had a smile on her face, whether it was 30 degrees or 75. And yeah, we just wanted to thank everybody. We appreciated the respectfulness and just, you guys were all great. The kids were great. Coaches were great. So we couldn't have asked for a better working relationship and collaboration. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Up next is the Administrator of the Year Award. The Administrator of the Year exceptionally supported NICC athletics. Your commitment to student athlete success, program excellence, and community pride has made a lasting impact. Your contributions are deeply appreciated and truly deserving of this honor. And the winner of the 2026 Administrator of the Year Award is Amy Gaffney. Oh, yeah.
The aims have to keep it going. Thanks, man. Yes, thank you. Yay.
Any
Oh.
words?
I've been telling the students, yes, you have to say something if you get an award. I just can't say enough, first of all, how much I've enjoyed getting to know any and all of you related to this. You do make NICC proud. That is my favorite part. When I'm out and amongst with you students and how I see you throughout our community, you're doing it. You're making the vision come alive. So thank you. I'm blessed to be a part of this and just keep going at it. Appreciate you.
I hope so.
Next is the moment of the year. During this spring season, there were several worthy moments to be nominated for this award, but 5 were ultimately decided, and they are Addie Miller's 3 home run game. Next is Michael Kleinhans hitting 3 home runs versus Rock Valley on March 19th.
It's the Marilla pitch.
Next is Addison Marilla had a complete game shutout with 13 strikeouts on April 30th versus Marshalltown.
Swung at and missed. It doesn't matter. Second out of the game, mourn the victim. Marilla winds and delivers. Swung on and missed. A very quick 1-2-3 inning by Addison Marilla. Next delivery from Marilla. Swung on and missed. 3-2, swung on and missed. Addie escapes.
What?
The 1-2 swung on and missed. Some high cheese, sits her down. Swung on and missed. Squeezed by the catcher, Miller. Marilla leans, winds, and delivers. Swung on and missed. She escapes the jam. The 0-2 pitch. Foul tip. Squeezed by the catcher, second out of the inning. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Marilla strands the leadoff base hit. 2-2. Addie winds, delivers. That one in there for strike 3, down looking to go Shackleford. 2-2, 1 out, top 7. NICC leads 6-0. That one in there for strike 3. 2 down now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. A complete game shutout in the final game of the year for the Cougars. Addison Marilla spins a gem.
Bronwyn Harding belting a game-winning 3-run home run versus Hawkeye on March 31st.
1-0's hit to deep left center field. Is it gonna go? It will! Go ahead, 3-run home run. Bronwyn Harding in the bottom of the 6th inning. Touch them all! Ah! Come on!
The last nomination is Nico Olszewski's walk-off home run versus Ellsworth on April 29th.
Out in right field, hoping to keep things going here. Lifts one into the gap. This one over it. Nothing's better than a game-tying home run except a game-winning home run. Nico Olszewski lifts one over the left center field fence, and the NICC Cougars 3 in a row now for the Cougars.
Walk it off, big hit, Nico. Boom goes the rally dynamite. Arguably the biggest victory in the young history of this NICC Cougar program partner. Wow, what a comeback.
Very, very similar.
And the winner of the 2026 Moment of the Year is Nico Olszewski.
The floor is yours. Yeah.
Yeah, have at her.
I want to thank my coaches. Appreciate it. My teammates and Michael Kleineyes.
Better than nothing, Nico. Great job. Now it's time for the Cougar Spirit Award. The nominees are Dakota Hamann, Tanner Ball, and Allison Luca. This honors a student athlete who embodies the heart, pride, and dedication of our Cougar community. This award is presented to an individual who plays a vital role on their team, constantly demonstrating leadership, commitment, and a positive attitude. Beyond athletics, this student actively contributes to school activities, showing a well-rounded commitment to involvement and service. In the classroom, they strive for excellence, balancing the demands of academics and athletics with integrity and perseverance. The Cougar Spirit Award celebrates a student who truly represents what it means to be a Cougar, driven, engaged, and inspiring both on and off the field. And the winner of the 2026 Cougar Spirit Award is Allison Luca.
Oh, come the other way. Well, congratulations. Want a picture? We're getting pictures. I don't like that you're as tall as me right now.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, you're up.
Oh. I'd want to thank my coaches and teammates for being so supportive throughout the year. And working for Luke, he had a good schedule to work with everything that made it all possible throughout the year.
Next is the Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. The nominees are Michael Kleinhans, Colton Tolofsrud, and Dakota Hamann. This award is presented to an individual who exemplifies the highest ideals of excellence in both athletics and academics. Through outstanding performance, unwavering dedication, and exemplary character, this student athlete has achieved success in competition while maintaining a strong commitment to the classroom. Their leadership, perseverance, and integrity set them apart as a true role model and represent the very best of what it means to be a student athlete. And the winner of the 2026 Male Scholar Athlete of the Year Award is Michael Kleinhans. Should I see if I can take the mic to him?
Huh? Yeah. Pull it out. You probably can.
Here, hand him the award first. And
I
I'll-
will, if you want to do that. Here you go. Congratulations. Thank you. We're good picture for you. But you still have to talk. We're bringing the mic to you.
All right. I just want to thank all my coaches, my teammates, and the school to give me an opportunity to come here and, have the best time of my life. Go Cougs.
Thanks, Michael. All right, there we go. Now it's time for the Outstanding Female Scholar Athlete nominees, and they are Jensen Beaton, Elizabeth Ward, and Allison Luca. The Female Scholar Athlete of the Year Award is presented to an individual who exemplifies the highest ideals of excellence, both in athletics and academics. Through outstanding performance, unwavering dedication, and exemplary character, this student athlete has achieved success in competition while maintaining a strong commitment to the classroom. Their leadership, perseverance, and integrity set them apart as a true role model and represent the very best of what it means to be a student athlete. And the winner of the 2026 Outstanding Female Scholar Athlete Award is Elizabeth Ward. Elizabeth is not here with us tonight, so I have some comments from her that she sent me. Thank you for nominating me for this award. It means a lot. Unfortunately, I'm not here in person to give this speech, but I am filled with gratitude for the people and experiences that have shaped my journey. I would like to thank my coaches, parents, teachers, classmates, and teammates who have been there for me. NICC has meant more to me than I can put into words. NICC is more than a school. It's been a community, a challenge, and occasionally a test of how much caffeine a person can safely consume. But truly, it's where I've grown academically, personally, and as a student athlete. The support I've received here has pushed me to become the best version of myself. To everyone who has supported me along the way, thank you for helping me grow into who I am today and for sticking with me through every step, every shot, and every adventure ahead. Your encouragement has carried me through long days, early mornings, and every moment in between. I'm proud of how far I've come and even more excited for what's ahead. Thank you. Next is the Outstanding Male Athlete nominees. The Call of Duty team of JT Lucius and Connor Allendorf, Caden Neal, Nico Olszewski, and Jack Fenwick. The Outstanding Male Athlete Award is proudly presented to a student athlete who has demonstrated exceptional performance, dedication, and leadership in athletics. Through consistent excellence, strong work ethic, and a commitment to teamwork, this individual has distinguished himself as a top competitor. His achievements, both in competition and in character, embody the highest standards of our program and serve as an inspiration to his teammates and the broader school community. And the winner of the 2026 Outstanding Male Athlete of the Year Award is, and it's actually co-award this year, so we have Caden Neal and Jack Fenwick. Would you please come up?
Congratulations. Jack, there you are. Yeah. All right. Picture? Yeah, picture. All right. Who wants it first?
I can.
All right. Give her a go.
First off, I'm thankful for being nominated here, and I'm also thankful for my coaches and my teammates. That's all I got.
I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone on the esports team right now for always being there with me for games, whether it's my solo games or team games. You guys are there. Special shout out to Varick for always being there for not just me, but all of his esports students for whenever we need them. And then I want to give a special shout out to my baseball head coach, Casey Czar, because he sent me a message the night before the game, which really just let me loosen up. Thank you.
The Outstanding Female Athlete nominees are Natalie Ninny, Addie Miller, and Elizabeth Ward. This is proudly presented to a student athlete who has demonstrated exceptional performance, dedication, and leadership in athletics. Through consistent excellence, determination, and a commitment to teamwork, this individual has distinguished herself as a top competitor. Her achievements, both in competition and in character, reflect the highest standards of our program and serve as an inspiration to her teammates and the entire school. And the winner of the 2026 Outstanding Female Athlete of the Year Award is Natalie Ninny.
Oh, okay. I want to thank Coach Nick and Coach Kaylee for giving me the opportunity to come here. I'm forever a better athlete and a person because of NICC. I want to thank my teammates for showing up every day. Without your hard work and selflessness, I also wouldn't be standing here. And I want to thank NICC as a whole for just every experience that I've gotten here. So thank you.
Only two awards remain, starting with the coaching staff of the year. The nominees are the softball staff of Nick Weinmeister and Kaylee Pollard, dance coach Kylie Kierman, and esports coach Varric Faust. Your commitment to developing athletes, fostering teamwork, and inspiring excellence has set a standard that goes beyond the game. Through your guidance, preparation, and unwavering support, you have shaped not only successful competitors, but strong individuals. Congratulations on this well-earned achievement and for making a lasting difference both on and off the field. And the winner of the 2026 Coach/Coaching Staff of the Year Award is Mr. Varric Faust.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a picture. Where you going?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you should give me a hug.
We have that relationship, right? Come on. Been to your office a lot. I really just want to thank my students. You know, as I think a lot of coaches will say, we're not in it for the money. We're not in it for anything much more than making sure that our students are successful. So I just really appreciate them. Thank you, guys.
Our final award of the night is the 2026 Team of the Year. The nominees are esports, softball, dance, and baseball. This certificate is proudly presented to the Team of the Year. Your commitment to shared goals, innovative thinking, and unwavering support for one another has set a remarkable standard of achievement. Through teamwork and perseverance, you have made a lasting impact and exemplified what it means to succeed together. And the winner of the 2026 Team of the Year is the NICC softball team.
You want to hold this? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, snap.
Sorry. You ready? Well, what an incredible honor for this team. I'm so proud to be standing here tonight with this exceptional group of athletes. When we started this journey, we set ambitious goals, but what I've witnessed this year is that they have exceeded all expectations. Each one of you has demonstrated unparalleled dedication, resilience, and teamwork. You pushed each other beyond limits, supported each other through every step of the way, and never lost sight of our shared vision. This award isn't just about our wins, it's a testament to the hard work, sacrifices, and unwavering commitment that each of you has made. I also want to thank our incredible friends, parents, and fans who have cheered us on every step of the way. Your encouragement has been our driving force. Together, we've created something truly special. Here's to celebrating this moment and creating more greatness as we go. Thank you, guys.
Can we go now?
Are we good? Are we good?
Well, I've been taking pictures, but
Let's go. No, that's good. Let's go. We can go off. We can go off. Luke, we already got a team picture. We're good.
You're standing there, standing.
Alright, we're good. Coach Nick, get down here.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
That concludes tonight's awards. Thank you for a terrific year, and the bar has been set, and I can't wait to see how each sport grows next year. Now we're going to recognize our sophomores here, and then I believe that's all we have for you tonight. So we're just going to touch on them first here. Starting with the baseball team, if you guys are in the crowd, feel free to stand up when your name's called so everybody can get a look at who you are. Baseball, we have pitcher Caleb Schusted and pitcher Michael Kleinhans. So there's actually no cross-country sophomores. For dance, Emily Wommeldorf, Samantha White, and Tiara Morgan. For esports, Brett Graney, Dakota Hammond, JT Lucius, Mason Caldwell, and Zeke Church. For softball, only one, Natalie Ninny. And then finally for our sports shooting team, Colton Tolifsrud, Elizabeth Ward, and Ty Keenan. Do you want to mention that? Well, I can just rattle it off quick if you want. Yeah. Do you have any more final comments before I? Okay, so just for all the sophomores out there, we do have some stoles created for graduation next week, and we will have them in the Cougar Athletic Center next week leading up to graduation day. So if you want to stop into there, either talk to Coach Vanderloo. I don't know if Coach Klosterman's not back yet, right? No. And then Coach Weinmeister, they'll be in there. Just find them. They'll get you your stoles, and love to have you on or have them on for graduation day and representing the Cougar Athletic Department. It's a proud thing here. So, yeah, I have no more. You want to wrap it up?
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Give us a I literally swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Well, for the record, you don't recognize it because it's not like it's Where's Hold on.